Well, guys, this will be the first video in the series, at least this series. My name is AGOA, or you may also know me as Ike the Mike, and today we'll be playing Pokemon Blue. Although it's a very special Blue. It's Pokemon Blue Kaizo. So let's give it a go. Now, I have already played this game, and I got it to the first gym leader, but I decided to restart because it's kind of harder than I thought it would be. So here's Professor Oak. I'm gonna put down the volume a little bit so you can hear me better. Plus, I'm doing a lot of skipping, and that's gonna be annoying in the air. Okay, so you should all know the basics for this. Let's give this guy a name. We're gonna call him Max. Sounds like a good name. Fuck it. Let's do a cameo here. Ooh. Ah, there you go. Max Payne with the small X. And there's your rival. I hate this guy with a passion. Now, I have decided I'll try not to curse too much in this video because of a friend, so, yeah. No one ever said nothing about typing stuff. So, now that we have a rival, by the way, this makes this entire series hilarious. I mean, I don't know if you ever tried, but in the original Pokemon games, just make your partner's name what I just did, and the game has the most perfect timing for whenever you guys have a conversation. I'll actually stop it a couple times just so you can catch my drift. So yeah, everything looks pretty much the same as the other versions of Pokemon games here so far. I mean, you might notice a little bit of differences and so forth, but the big difference comes in when you let me first get Professor Oak to speak to me, who apparently waits until I'm almost out into the wild without a Pokemon. You know, it's like, you almost went and died, but I came to save you. It's cool. And here's your rival. You know, I'll just let Professor Oak introduce him. Yeah. These tags are like so old. Everything looks so old to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Pokemon, but for the last couple of years, I have not been that interested in Pokemon. It's probably because of mostly the show, I guess. It's not necessarily the games, and I understand it's completely different, but you know, it's the show grew boring to me, and that kind of stopped me from even considering the games too. I don't know why, but so yeah. I'm playing this, and I played this because I found it on a couple forums before, and they said that this game was pretty fun. It was a more challenging version of the original Blue and Red, which I used to have, so, you know, I said, why not? And yeah. Let's see. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to start naming everyone as my friends. So the first one here will be let's go with Kevin. I don't think he's gonna bother watching this video, but if he is, there you go. Now, you're gonna notice something really strange when I'm gonna go down here and fight this guy. First of all, I'm gonna lose this battle because he has a Mew. Yep, he has a goddamn Mew who apparently paralyzes you a lot. So winning's not really an option. So I'm just gonna walk away now in shame. I feel horrible. His sister will comfort me with a town map. Oh, that's right. I don't believe I can get it yet. I need to actually go here. Another thing about this game is that the appearance rate, or whatever you want to call it, for Pokemon is actually very low. At least for some parts. As you can see here, I'm walking in grass repeatedly, and really nothing happens. No random appearances. Which is both good and bad, because you can't really grind much. And in this game, grinding is almost a necessity. So, just gonna go over here. Now that I talk to this guy, I'm gonna go downstairs and go fulfill my little, I don't know, arrangement with him. Now, like I said before, I wasn't too much of a fan of the Pokemon series, but I was okay with a couple things. I recently watched Pokemon Origins OVA, and it was pretty good. It's actually what I would love to have seen the series become, instead of what it's become now. I mean, it just seems like a never-ending, hey, he's in a journey story. I mean, he should be like 21 by now. He should not only be catching Pokemon with his balls, if you know what I mean. So yeah, some of the dialogue here is pretty funny when you change his name to what I have. I love how the Pokédex are represented by books in this one. It's like almost you're actually writing a book. It's not a high piece of technology. It's a very high piece of technology there. Paper and pencil. All you need, bros. All you need. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue my journey as soon as this very fine gentleman allows me to. Leaving. But first, I'm gonna get a town map. Oh yes. I need everything you can give me. So I'm still walking here. No appearances so far. It's almost like they hate me. I feel so unloved. But yeah, just walk in here. I have played the Pokemon DS games. They have been pretty good. At least Diamond and Pearl, and I think Black was okay with me. I don't know. It has been a while since I played it, and I'm not too fond of it. Let's buy some balls, shall we? Oh yeah, I should also mention there's a glitch in this game. I don't know if it's a glitch or made intentionally, but sometimes there's a chance that you will start with 1,000, 1,500. I mean, money instead of the 3,000, like you're supposed to. And I don't know if it happens at random or it's meant to be that way, but yeah, you know, whatever happens, happens. Alright, some people like to buy potions and stuff in some Pokeballs, but in this game, you need as much Pokeballs as you can. Because Pokemons are very, very hard to catch for some reason. Some of them at least are. So yeah, oh, there you go. You see what I mean now. You can catch every Pokemon in the grass that you can think of. From the original generation, of course. Gonna scratch the hell out of him. And he beat me. He beat me ruthlessly. Alright, so we're gonna go with the whole, I'm just going to have to, train a little. I'm gonna have to switch the way that I can. There you go. Oh god, it's taking forever. Now, we're gonna need a Bulbasaur and a Squirrel. Squirrel Turtle. There you go. I cannot pronounce his name for my life, I swear. Squirrel Turtle. Turtle. That's the first time I've seen a Sandshrew around here. It's the Pokemon locations are actually pretty random too. They're, I guess, made so it's easy to catch everyone. I don't know. But I'm guessing that's how it was left. So, yeah. In this walkthrough, we'll try to finish the entire game, but this is just the first part, so I'm probably just gonna show up to the part where I catch all 3 Pokemon. And maybe fight Gary. If he isn't. I cursed. My bad. Well, it's a part of a man's hood, so I guess it's okay. Should be pretty okay. Now, if I had a, you know those spider Pokemon from Generation 2? If I could get one of those in this generation, I could make a bigger joke, but that would only work for my friends. That was an inside joke. I'm sure my friend is watching right now, and he might be a little annoyed at that joke by now. It's not our fault though. Shouldn't have been sleeping. God, this is taking forever. Well, I got beaten again. I got my Botox handed to me so bad they had to ship me back home. That's right, kids. I got beaten to death. I don't even know why I said kids. Most of you must be over 25 and older, because anyone who remembers this game is way too old to be called a kid anymore. Up. Okay. So I would love to have made him level 10, but level 9 is good enough, and I just want to get the hell out of here. Last time I used the Pokemon Center. Ah, I can't take that one. Okay. Let's do that twice. See, this is where I learned that I have to start the conversation and then just press B afterwards. That way I don't get stuck in a conversation I don't want to talk about or whatever. Ooh, I actually want to catch that, but if it doesn't get caught in the first 2 balls, then I'm not even gonna bother. Oh. Oh. God, it's so impossible to. I don't know why. We saw one just recently. I don't know why they're not appearing today. Oh, there we go. There's our friend. There's our friend with benefits. And I accidentally killed him. Okay, let's see if we can catch him with a Pokeball. Yay! Now we need. Well, I fainted again. But at least I catch a world turtle. And I forgot to name it. That's great. But whatever. We'll name the next one. It's taking forever. It's funny because you normally can find Bulbasaurs, but you never can find Squirtles. So, wait. Oh, there we go. We have one. We have one in our midst. Must not kill it. Must capture it. Yes. Let's just go with, yeah. It's kind of uneven now because I have Squirt Turtle and Eve and Jeff and Kevin. I'll just capture something else to be, you know, the rest of the Pokemons. Now that I have my squad, I'm gonna go ahead and train them. Just gotta face that Gary, bro. You gotta face that Gary. For some reason, the encounter rate here is pretty easy. Oh yeah, your Pokemon also follow you even to a high level. Oh, I actually ran out of moves. So guys, I'm gonna stop the video here and I'm gonna keep grinding, and I'll see you in a bit when we have the little, you know, Gary fight with my improved Pokemon. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 2.